In this video, I'm going to show you 4 of my favorite Irmo, South Carolina neighborhoods at this price point. I'm going to show you inside some of the homes that have sold. We're going to talk about locations, schools, HOA inclusions and cost, and just general inside information about each neighborhood and why I recommend these 4. So I took a look at all the sales in Irmo over the last year or two and just picked 4 of my favorite neighborhoods. The first is Ascot. Ascot is located off Kennerly Road and Hollingshed, really convenient to downtown area in Irmo, to Lake Murray. And I actually live in this neighborhood. What I love about it is it's so central, especially for my job. I can be downtown in Columbia in about 15 to 25 minutes, depending on traffic. I work in Lexington over in this area, so it's a really quick commute right over the Lake Murray Dam, a really pretty drive every day. And you're close to the Northeast, Columbia. You can hop over to Chapin, just a really good location. Now, at this price point, 300,000 to 600,000, you're going to be at the top of that price point. And really, that price point is disappearing because the values have increased so much. Homes in Ascot, and there's several sections. The most expensive section is Ascot Estates, and those homes can go up to $2 million. Right now, there's a home on the market for 1.5. That's a beautiful remodel. But we're going to look right at or around 600,000. And we've got one here in Ascot Place, one of the sections, a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, right under 3,000 square feet, just to give you a nice idea of what this home looks like. Really nice lots. That's one thing I love about the neighborhood is the lot sizes. Now, one thing you'll find is a lot of these homes, they're very well built. It's a combination of Mungo Sovereign, which is a local builder, and also custom built homes. So a lot of these homes, this neighborhood was developed in the 90s and 2000s, and there's been construction over the years. And actually, there's a few lots left in the neighborhood. But you'll find a lot of homes that have been remodeled or some that haven't. But I think this is a great opportunity under 600,000 to get in this neighborhood into a home that you can remodel and then make a lot of money in sweat equity long term. That's actually what I did when I purchased in this neighborhood. I've been there since 2018. I bought a house that needed work and have been doing that work over the past couple of years. So let's talk about HOA. HOA is right at 832, and I think that's low. I believe it's 900 now. I think that MLS listing is off. But you do get a lot for your money in Ascot. There's sidewalks on both sides of the road, which is nice. There is a clubhouse, a pool, a playground, tennis courts. It originally was a horse-friendly neighborhood, and there were stables in the neighborhood that you could actually pay to keep your horses there, and you would see people riding through the neighborhood. That's kind of gone away, although the stables are there. They're now privately owned, and it's not as common to see people riding around in the neighborhood on horses. Let's talk about schools. Elementary school, River Springs, it's right around the corner from Ascot, a 5-minute drive, very convenient. And then you feed into Dutch Fork Middle and High School, also very close, and some of the top rated schools in the entire state. So a really good location if you're concerned about schools. And like I said, I think this is a great opportunity to get in this neighborhood now before the values push up over 600,000. You know, homes that were in the high 3s, low 4s are now in the 5s and the 6s. So we've seen a lot of uptick in value in this neighborhood. The next neighborhood is Belfair, right around the corner from Ascot, and also in a great location. I really love moving this way in Irmo over near Ballantyne. Just really pretty, not as developed, nice rolling hills, a lot of oak trees. It's just a really pretty drive heading out this way. But as you can see, very centrally located, really close to the highway. And I didn't mention that before with Ascot, but you are just a few minutes from I-26, access really quick to Chapin or downtown Columbia. And what I love about this neighborhood is really the price point and the quality of homes. This is a home that we sold in the last year. It's an all brick, 1 level with a room over the garage, sold under 400,000. Really nice, cute backyard and a view of the pond. Really nice. We'll get in here. And this home was renovated. Same thing. It was built around the time Ascot was. And so a lot of these homes have been renovated. Some have not. Right around the corner from schools as well. And when we looked at Ascot, I didn't really show you a lot of different homes. So I'm going to show you a couple more here. just so you get an idea. Here's a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3,100 square foot house sold for $435,000. The lot sizes in this neighborhood are really nice, not as large as Ascot, but larger than most of the neighborhoods you're going to find in the area, especially if it's newer construction. You get an idea of that. Let me show you one more. Maybe find one with better pictures. Here we go. Here's one 3,000 square foot, 5-bedroom, 2.5. Actually showed this house. Really nice house. $350,000 is what it sold for. And here we go. Really nice. We're seeing some of the neighborhood. There are ponds, like the last one had a water view. And there we go. We've got a community pool as well. Let's talk about the HOA. HOA in this neighborhood's $400 a year, includes the pool and common area maintenance. They're giving an idea. They're almost a half-acre lot up for this home here. Same schools as Ascot, River Springs, which is literally next door to Belfair, Dutch Fork Middle, Dutch Fork High. Just a really great area, great neighborhood, really good price point. And so let's look at the next recommendation. Coldstream is one of my favorite neighborhoods in Irmo, especially because of the price point. You're going to be at the lower end of that 300 to 600 range we're looking at, and you can even find some homes in the 200s as well. Great location, close to downtown Irmo, very quick to 26, the Lake Murray Dam, and Lexington, very central location. We'll take a look at a home here, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, right at 2,800 square feet, sold for $340,000. And what's really unique about this property is it has a pool. And so that's just a really great price point, especially considering if you bought a pool now, it's $75,000 to $100,000 easy. This one even had a jacuzzi as well, but really beautiful backyard. And then I'll take you inside just to give you an idea of the finishes. And you can see older home, this has been updated. You've got some different flooring there. But this neighborhood, it's a really great opportunity to get in, like the others we talked about, at a great price point and do some work and get some sweat equity long term. As far as the HOA, it's, I believe, a $25 to $35 fee, and we'll look here at another listing to see if it has it. And I'm pretty sure it's not, they do not require it. I think it's a voluntary fee, and it probably goes to putting flowers up at the Coldstream sign up at the front there, but no HOA. Larger lots. As far as schools, Nursery Road Elementary, I went to that school. It was a fantastic school. And one of the teachers that was there when I was going to school just actually retired recently. A really nice lady, and I sold her house. Also, middle school, high school, Irmo, right around the corner, great location. And we'll look inside. One more home here. Let's find something a little bit different. Here we go, 355,000, 2,400 square feet, 4-bedroom, 2-bath. It's a mix of one-level homes with rooms over the garage, a lot of 2-level homes. The home I grew up in was 2 levels, and you can see just a really nice lot. And I believe this one, yeah, has had some work done inside. Let's go to the kitchen. Really nice. Yeah, and at a really great price point. You know, this one sold $349,000. So definitely a neighborhood worth checking out. For my last neighborhood pick, we're going to head back over near Ascot and Belfair to Chestnut Hill Plantation. Really great location. Here's Chestnut Hill. You can see you're right around the corner from the YMCA too. That's really nice. My kids really enjoy all the sports and activities there. But here's Chestnut Hill Plantation. Really great neighborhood, huge neighborhood. And then Irmo's just, or Ascot's just right over here. But the benefits of this neighborhood, another neighborhood with great price points. You can see here, $339,900, a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,200 square foot house. Let's take a look inside. This neighborhood is very, very large. The lots are really nice. There's a lot of rolling hills in this neighborhood. So you will find homes on some really natural and unique elevations. A lot of slopes, a lot of hills. If you want a flat backyard, you know, that's a little more challenging to find here. A lot of these homes are sitting up on hills, but it's a really pretty drive through the neighborhood. You can see really, really nice home. Let's take a look at another one. Let's find something a little bit different. Let's see here. Here we go. Pretty house 4.2, 2,200 square feet, sold for $310,000. And you can see there's a really good example. It's kind of sitting up on a hill. We actually have two brand new construction homes that are being built by Executive, a builder I represent, and they're doing a really nice job of dealing with the topography just to really get a nice lot out of a hill like that. Lots of trees, and the HOA is fantastic. So for $500 a year, you get a lot. Clubhouse, playground, pool, tennis courts. This is a very walkable neighborhood. And then also you go back over to the other area we were at before with Ascot and Belfair, but the schools are a little bit different. The elementary school's Oak Point. You go to Dutch Fork Middle and High School. And I'd say this is just a great value neighborhood. It's a great family-friendly neighborhood as well. If you're considering moving to Irmo or anywhere in the Midlands of South Carolina, my partner Hannah and I would love to help you. Feel free to reach out anytime.